Okay, so this video is about being that love could be the most hurtful thing you could say to somebody. In my own past experiences, that like even insults, bullying, and stuff, like it doesn't really compare to the pain that you get when someone just straight up tells you that they love you. And people are probably wondering why. Why would this be a painful insult? Because even with friends and families and our potential partners or partners, that love is a very loose term in this generation, which is, I'm calling it the hookup generation, where people hook up and they hope for the best and they wing it. And the outcomes become of like forced pregnancy because they want to keep the kid, hoping that the relationship will work with that person, and the other person just fucking off because they don't want to be with that person. But how did they get into that predicament? Well, they just hook up, or maybe even say that they love each other just to manipulate the situation of being with each other and not really exactly understanding what love is. It's such a loose term nowadays that people just say it and things are supposed to happen. My own experience is that I've been single for like the past 4 months and I'm seeing somebody now. But in that span of time that I've been around with a few people here and there, I've done my stupid shit of drinking and doing drugs and hooking up with people. People telling me that they love me, but then abandoning me. So now I'm building up a shell around myself to protect myself. Because in a relationship with my ex before 5 years, I gave her like half my heart, if not most of it. And she told me she didn't love me. And we ended up breaking up. And I ended up killing myself. But I'm still here. And I'm lost. And I'm kind of hurt. And I'm just trying to figure my shit out. And between the times of that and now, it's that I had a few relationships. Well, dated a few people. And them telling me they love me. And then eventually just fucking off or leaving. It's like there's so much more my heart can give. Because I gave my relationship a half my heart. Eventually, I only have half left. And then I get into a new relationship where they have half of that half. And then you're stuck with a quarter of it. And there's only so much your heart can, it's small, it's only so much you can give until you have nothing. And that's the problem with some of the suicides that we have now with our youth, is that they give everything they have in the relationship, if not just half the heart, but all of it. And they just end up hurting themselves or killing themselves. Especially in this hookup generation that we have, that no one really knows what love is, but we use it to get what we want. We manipulate the people. And now, like, teens killing themselves, hurting themselves, cutting themselves, fucking burning themselves, because we all just want to be loved, but then we don't understand what love is, and end up getting hurt or hurting ourselves. Now, I'm personally, myself, is a little bit lost because out of this whole experiences of losing a 5-year relationship with someone, they told me they loved me. Even now, I still love that person. I'm always going to love that person. I've been with that person for 5 years. That love is always going to be there. But now that she's not here with me, I'm kind of lost myself. Don't know where to go. I've been doing the same job for the past 2 years. I've been trying to move forward. I'm trying to be a positive person. I've been actually more interactive with people outside of my home. Trying to change the scenery, change the person, change my soul in a sense, to be a better person, be a different person. So that way I can rebuild and maybe possibly rebuild my heart in a sense. And you'll have flops here and there. You're going to get hurt. I know that. And that's part of growing. You can't love without the hurt, and you can't hurt without the love. So anybody that's watching this and that can relate to this, I'm sure thousands or 10,000s or 100,000 people can relate. That love is a loose term that people use, and it could probably be the most painful insult that anybody can give you. And so hopefully you have friends and family that they love you and they mean it. because right now in this generation, no one knows what it means anymore, and we just hurt each other unintentionally or intentionally. So thanks for watching, subscribe, and I'm probably going to do more of these videos. But it's more of an education, my own experiences. I'm sharing it off to you. That just be aware that love can fuck you up in a lot of ways, and you don't even realize it, or the amount of ways that can actually fuck you up. So thank you for listening, and I'll probably do more of these.